Hello, I'm sleepy, and this is my channel. I am I draw. This is a drawing. This took me a good couple of hours to do. Um, it it started as just like a test for the new markers I got, and then I was like, hey, what if I recorded this, because I've been wanting to make YouTube videos again for a while. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Um, so I pretty much just got like a bunch of new materials and stuff, and I wanted to use them. So um, the mechanical pencil, other the materials I used are all going to be listed in the description, but for here, and so that I have something to talk about generally. I used a 0.3 millimeter mechanical pencil that is My Neighbor Totoro themed. I used the Sanjoki marker sketch pad. I used a Tombow a Tombow brush pen for inking. I think it was the soft nib or the hard nib. And then I also used a PN Micron, the color red. I was going to use my brown one, but then I was thinking about it and I was like, wait, I don't think this color is gonna show up very well. So I switched back to the brush pen. I also used the new 80 count brush nib Sanjoki markers, alcohol markers. I really like them. They're a lot better than the ones I had before, which only was a 40 count for like the same price, which honestly I find dumb, but hey, it's alright. They're usable. Also, I used a lot of colors, I would say. I think I used a lot of, I'm pretty sure I used a lot of colors here. And unlike the last set that I had, these ones just like none of them were dry, which I'm really happy about because like the last set I had, a good chunk of them were like they were pretty much dried out. Like half of the grays didn't even like have like a good amount of color in them, and I was just like, what? So as you can see here, I'm drawing my friend Jay, and I started his, and I just like I liked it at first, and then I was looking at it and I was like, I don't think I like this much very anymore. So I went back over it because also I was looking at my head and I was like, oh, I don't like the shape of my head. I think the pose is a little bit Also, it's kind of small compared to everyone else's. And then I looked back at Jay's and I was like, wait, that's not right. Because it kind of like, I wanted to give off just a sense of like closeness. Um, because these are two of my close friends. I love these guys. But honestly, it felt kind of weird that like I was closer to Dolly and not Jay. So when I started inking, that's when I really noticed it, when I started inking, and I was like, wait, I don't like how this looks. So I went back over and like I erased it and I redrew Jay, and you'll see that after I start inking Dolly. And I'm actually a lot happier with what I came off with after, because it just like it feels more expressive and less kind of just like there, you know. So yeah, I'm happy about I was able to do that. So these are two of my close friends, Dolly and Jay. I've known Dolly for like a long while. and I've known Jay for a good couple months now. I think I met him in middle school, but I don't think we interacted much. So yeah, as you can see now, I'm redrawing Jay, and I'm a lot happier with how the redraw came out, because he just seems more like, he seems more there and not just like an extra character to fill space. Now he actually feels like he's a part of it, and I'm happy that I went over and did that, because I did not like how it looked. So this drawing was of me, Jay, and Dolly, and I had this idea when I was starting it that, oh, I have a keychain of Jay's character that he draws himself as, and like I draw himself as, like a little doodle character. I love him. And then I was like, oh, what if it was a keychain? And so I made it into like a little keychain for the drawing. And then I was like, oh, wait, what if we all had keychains of each other? So I gave Dolly a keychain of me, and Jay a keychain of Dolly. And then I did like a little bit of an extra little close-up on the top, like right above me and Dolly, of the 3 keychains. The middle one is Jay. The one on the left that I'm inking now is myself. And the one on the right is Dolly. Fun fact about Dolly, she can actually dress, unlike me. I cannot. I dress like a father in his late 40s. But I have no problem with that, because I love my flannel shirts and whatnot. And she has been just like hounding me since we last hung out. She's just been hounding me about, fixing my style. She's like, you need to learn how to style your clothes, and I will. Nah. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break here. Go outside, touch some grass. I don't know. All right.
Spike down A. Hit one enemy. Bring some tech. Hit one enemy.
It's so bright. It's so bright. I never don't wear these very often. It's so I have a wider range of colors. It's so, jeez. Okay. All right. Well, back to the video.
All right, we are back. So this is the part that I enjoy a lot. I enjoy coloring. I like inking and I like sketching, but I like coloring a lot more. I don't know, it's just like, as long as I don't mess it up, like I didn't mess it up here, I'm happy, and it's fun to do. I think I made like a few mistakes where I went on, I was coloring with like a lighter color and I went over onto like somebody's skin or something, but I think it's like barely noticeable, so it's fine. Yeah, I love like the color choices that come with these markers, because there's so many options, and I don't feel very limited with what I have. Unlike with the last set that I had, it's just like these feel like I have a bunch of different options. I have a bunch of different pinks, a bunch of different blues, a bunch of different greens, a bunch of different grays. I don't just have like 3 grays, 5 blues, 10 reds and whatnot. Like it's a good number, and I'm really happy that I have all of them. There's a bunch of different yellow options. That's one thing I was really happy about. And then like a bunch of different greens. I don't usually use green, but now I have like more options when it comes to it, because honestly, with one of my friends in this video, is just like she has a lot of colors in her outfit, and it's just like I liked to color them, and I liked that I had the options, and like I had the color choices, like I had the choices to do it, and I enjoyed that. I'm happy about that. So yeah, I think, what do I do? I think I'll go over myself, I guess, just introduce myself. I feel like I should have done that a lot earlier in the video and not like 11 minutes in, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing this in mostly one take. So I am sleepy. I like to draw and play games. I ride a bike a lot. I have this longboard that I haven't gotten on in a bit, because like the sidewalks in my area are pretty much just like cracked up, and honestly I am not good at riding it. So yeah, I like listening to music a lot. Like I feel like this year, when Spotify Wrapped comes around, Spotify Wrapped 2025. No, wait, is this 2024? Yeah, we're in 2024. Why does my laptop say 20? Oh no, I'm looking at the date. I'm smart. So I feel like Spotify Wrapped 2024, I'm gonna have at least 1,000 hours, and if I don't have 1,000 hours, I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. Yeah. So I like listening to music. Some of the people I listen to the most at the moment are Nep.
If your name were River.
The Friday Night Pilot Club.
Is there one more bar or one more mistake?
Friday Night's Pilot Club. There we go. AJR.
I would give anything to not give a shit, but I do.
Tyler the Creator.
Life was gonna change cause I gave him head on, but instead I sped off. Yeah, I know I'm dead wrong.
That's about it. And then just like a bunch of other songs that really and truly, when it comes to music, I'll be listening to something, and then out of nowhere it'll like Spotify would, honestly, when I didn't have Spotify Premium is when like I found the most new music, because I would just be minding my own business, and then some new song would pop up, and it would be like, oh, that's great, I like that. Oh, you're being promoted to the playlist. Oh my gosh. And then at some point I just stopped adding things to my playlist, and I just have everything in my liked songs, and that's what I listen to. Actually, I don't listen to my own playlist anymore. I listen to my Spotify, like my liked songs, on shuffle or in order. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, I know. Oh yeah, I made like a good bit of doodles for this video. Or about like what, 3 or 4. The first one that you saw, which was a wave, which was originally my like goodbye one, but I was like, I'll use that for both. I made one for I made 2 or 3 for drawing. They're pretty much the same one. The only difference is just like I swapped my glasses, because halfway through this video I swapped my glasses from my usual sunglasses to my doctor prescribed round glasses, And yeah, that's what I did there. And then I also added a few with marker options because that's what I was doing. And then also one where I'm on the computer, and then the other, yeah, that's about it. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for sticking around for a full 15, almost 16 minutes. Here's the review.
This is dead. This is dead. Alright, this is one.